Hello everyone. Today I have decided that we're gonna be mushroom farmers. So, today we could have started with Crown Tundra DLC, as I said at the end of the last stream. That was something I was thinking about too, so that was something I thought maybe we would do. But instead, I've decided that we will just go back to Isle of Armor and max soup up our Pokemon. And there's a reason for that. We're gonna get into that in just a second here once we land. There's some things we need to check too, like wishing pieces. There's a lot we need to check. So we're gonna go to our Pokemon. And we're gonna check which of our Pokemon have Gigantamax Factor. As I think it's only one. So this is the first Pokemon. Here is Hatterene. Hatterene does not have Gigantamax Factor. If they do have it, they have this like symbol next to the Pokeball, and you'll see that on at least one of our Pokemon, Duraludon, who does have Gigantamax Factor. But Hatterene is capable of getting Gigantamax Factor as well as some of our other Pokemon. And so we want to get that for Hatterene. Gotta feed her some soup. Hi Chelsea, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good weekend. So yeah, we've got to get Hatterene Gigantamax Factor. Duraludon already has it. I think he's the first one we gave soup. Pretty sure he's the first one we souped up. So this is that symbol I was talking about on Hatterene here with the like, it looks like an X kind of thing, but that's the Gigantamax Factor symbol. I don't know if it indicates it anywhere else. Yeah, I think it's just that symbol. And that's it. I think that's it. Toxtricity is another one, also can get Gigantamax Factor. So Toxtricity needs mushroom soup. Marowak isn't even like a Pokemon we're probably going to keep at our party the whole time. I don't know yet. Might look at if there's another Pokemon outside the party we could swap in who can also Gigantamax. But today's whole plan is just to farm max mushrooms. Like, that's the whole plan. And try to get Gigantamax Factor on a bunch of Pokemon. That's the plan. And we're going to do that by doing raid dens. Like, we're just gonna throw ourselves into like low star raid dens, like 2 to 4 star raid dens, and just slam through them and try to get max mushrooms to spawn. Supposedly if you do 3, you have a pretty good chance of 1 spawning, because it's supposed to be like a 50-50 chance. So our single strike Urshifu also has a Gigantamax it can get. Lilligant does not. So Hatterene, Toxtricity, Urshifu. That's 3 right there. Right now we only have 1 max mushroom. That's 3 right there, but I did want to take a look in the boxes and see if we have any other Pokemon that we might want to swap out for, like maybe Marowak or Lilligant that would have a Gigantamax. One option is Flapple. Flapple, who we did have in the party last stream, but I decided to take back out for Lilligant. But Flapple does have a Gigantamax. Does have a Gigantamax form. And it's a pretty cool one. It looks more like its other evolution, which is Appleton. I think that's what it's called, Appleton, the one that looks like a pie. But the Gigantamax looks more like that, so it's kind of neat if you have Flapple, because the Gigantamax will look kind of like the other one. So pretty different from this evolution. Pretty different. So maybe we bring Flapple back as well. Let's, because we're farming mushrooms. We're farming mushrooms, okay? Will I decide to bring Lilligant back again in 10 minutes like I did last time? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. And then I don't think any of these Pokemon have Gigantamax. I don't think so. And I don't know what else we would switch in if we were going to switch in something else that had it. Like, It would need to be something a little different, maybe. I don't remember all the ones, though, that have it. I mean, Rillaboom has it as well. Rillaboom has it, and we did use Rillaboom for a while. He is pretty leveled up. He's actually in the wrong box. He should be in this box with our Pokemon that we've used in our party before and have leveled up and stuff. Should be in that box. Where were we? We were over here. This one can Gigantamax too, but we'd also have to level it up, and I don't want to do that. I think this is good. Like, we don't need to have every Pokemon we have be able to. We also need to visit the island that has that... We need to find that trainer that... She's not always on the island, but... There's a trainer that wants to trade Pokemon sometimes, and sometimes it's a Marowak. That's why we have the Marowak with us, because if we can get the regional version of it... The regional one is actually, the regional one is Ghost Fire, which would be really cool. That's why we've had this Marowak with us for a long time. How many can we get? We could get 10 max potions. And I'm just gonna do that because we actually have a bunch of stuff we can sell too, I think. I went to buy again. Because I have no brain! We're here to sell. Okay, cool. Treasures, nuggets, honey. We have a bunch of honey. But honey doesn't give you that good of a price, so I'm like... I just hoard it instead. Like pearls. These give you a good price, and they say they're to sell. They're good. Stardust is good, too. You can change this into star pieces in the Cram-O-Matic for 4, but I think it's like... I think you get the same amount of money for selling the Stardust as you do for selling the star pieces. Like, because I think you get 6k per star piece, and you get 6k per 4 Stardust, so I don't really get it. Maybe if you combine the star pieces, though, we could try that because we have 13. If you combine 4 star pieces, I wonder if you get like a wishing piece or something. That's an experiment we can try. That is an experiment we can try. I'm just gonna sell these because we've been holding on to them forever and I want money. How many wishing pieces do we have as well? That's something we need to see because wishing pieces are gonna be an easy way to get like raid dens. Yeah, 6,000 per star piece. Yeah, that's what I thought. And you also get... Yeah, so it's exactly equal to the 4 Stardust that you need to put into the Cram-O-Matic to get 1 star piece. So it's just weird. It's exactly equal value. So unless there's some other usage for star pieces... doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Like, it makes me feel like there must be some other use for them. So I want to try feeding 4 star pieces into the Cram-O-Matic and see what happens. I want to see if it does anything. What am I looking for? I just said it! I just said it! I said it! Wishing pieces. I think that's what they're called. Aren't they called wishing pieces? I need to sort by, like... Let's get out of here so I can actually sort it. Put a bag. By name. Because then it'll be at the very bottom. Yeah, right here. We have 4 of them. 4 wishing pieces. Okay, let's go to the dojo. Because that's where the Cram-O-Matic is. The dojo. Yes, we're going to fly this extremely short distance because I'm that lazy. Isn't Hatterene cool? She's so cool. I wish Hatterene had a cooler Gigantamax, though. That's not where I want to go. Her Gigantamax is kind of weak. It just gives her, like, some more tentacles, but other than that, she looks pretty much the same. Hey, this Porygon was never here before. I do like it. Thought you might be the type. That's Porygon, a virtual Pokemon in the flesh, or in the code. Just imagine, a being brought to life using... Wait, why does it keep... Oh my god. My controller is like... was like stuck. One of the buttons was stuck. So I just skipped a lot. Just said a lot about Porygon being technologically advanced, okay? This Pokemon captures the entirety of human advancement and progress. So anyway, you can have it. Hardly anyone ever beats Daddy at his full strength after all. Okay. Free Porygon. Okay. I'm here for it. Hopefully my button does not get stuck again on my Joy-Cons. I also have a Pro Controller I could use if it happens again. Porygon, virtual Pokemon. State-of-the-art technology was used to create Porygon. It was the first artificial Pokemon to be created via computer programming. I love, like, that this Pokemon exists, even though I'm not super crazy about it. It's just cool. It's just cool. Another man-made Pokemon. Mewtwo is also pretty much man-made, though it's made from, if I understand right, it's made from Mew's DNA, so it's not, like, exactly the same as something like Porygon that's, like, computer-made. Cherish that Porygon. It'll give you a better appreciation for human ingenuity if you do. Okay. And then we can Cram-O-Matic now that we got that cool Porygon. Okay, combine items. And as I said, I want to try combining 4 star pieces. So the first thing we need to do is combine 4 Stardusts. Well, not just 4 Stardust. It's actually way more than 4. Where is it? Should it be here? No, it's in this one. Okay. Stardust, 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 Stardust. We got to do this a few times. Oh, wait, we only have enough to make 3. So we'll have to wait on this. We only have enough to make 3, not 4. Damn it. I need 4. To put 4 in the Cram-O-Matic. That's what I want to do. We'll see if we get them today, though. You get a lot of stuff doing raid dens, so maybe we'll get enough today. Probably will. I think sometimes you get star pieces in raid dens. I haven't done that many raid dens. Star piece. Spit out another one, bird. You fake Cramorant. I love the Cram-O-Matic. I've said it before, but I love the Cram-O-Matic. It's so funny looking. And it's also a card that I use in the TCG for my deck, so like, I just like it. It's cool. Cool little guy. Okay, so first things first, I'm actually going to go... We're going to take ourselves over to, like, right here, to the beach. Because we're looking for that NPC that trades Pokemon to see if she wants a Marowak again yet. If we see a raid den on the way that we don't need to throw a wishing piece into, that'd be a bonus. Oh god. Oh god. We avoided it! Yes! Sharpedos. They're such jerks. But if you maneuver right, you can outmaneuver them. You can outmaneuver the shark. The Sharpedo. Okay, she's not out here. Sometimes she's in the desert as well. Like, that's where we found her on the last stream. Sometimes she's in, like... It's this desert, the Pot Bottom Desert. I think she can kind of be all over the place, but I want to know if she wants to trade a Marowak. Hey, it's Clara. Clara is over here with a Slowpoke. That's it, Slowpoke. Use that epic poison move. Yeah, because she's all about poison, and the the new forms, the Galarian forms, are poison versions. Oh, come on. Can't you at least try to be more energetic? Next time I battle him, I'll be the one that comes out on top. Huh, Clint? How long have you been eavesdropping? How have you been, Clara? I've been fine, thank you. And I'm glad to see you look like you're doing fine too. Now stop bothering me. Just forget ever seeing me here, okay? Got Clara's rare lead card. Okay, so this is why she's here, to give us her rare lead card, which is cool. You can keep that if you promise to keep your mouth shut. And well, good luck to you too, I guess. Beautiful Slowpoke. Beautiful creatures. Beautiful. Don't eat their tails. It's not cool. It's not chill. Okay, so Clara's rare league card. Oh my god, she's like working out and she's got a face mask. And look at that, she's got her Galarian Slowbro. What a great rare league card. The training at the poison type gym was a lot harsher than Clara was ready for, and she gave up after 2 days. That sounds like Clara. It was during this time she saw an ad for the Master Dojo during a late night TV show. The Master seemed kind, and Clara thought it would help her become strong without having to try too hard, so she immediately called in to apply. Normally, Clara's sole focus is to be doted on by others, so she puts only the bare minimum into her training. But recently, a new student at the dojo has caused a change of attitude. She now works secretly with Slowbro to better herself. Okay, she's got some self-improvement going on. But you gotta love Clara's attitude in general. She's just great. She's so hilarious. And relatable. Okay, let's do a den. You know, while we're looking around, we can do some dens. Because we need to be doing dens, that's the point of the stream. We did one on the last stream, so I guess we could consider this like 2. This one's ground rock. So like, I think water or grass would be good here. Probably. Maybe? No, Duraludon wouldn't be good because steel... Ground is super effective against steel, so I don't think Duraludon would be good. I think just like Flapple is the choice here. And see, this is where I'm like, should we have Lilligant back? Because Lilligant is gonna be like level 72. She's stronger. We'll see if Flapple can handle it though. Oh, I didn't pick him. Didn't pick him! We'll try it. We're gonna try it. I don't know if we've done 4-star. We've definitely done like 2-star, 3-star. I don't know if we've done 4-star. I didn't mean to actually select the one where you search for people. Didn't mean to. Right on. Oh, I thought it was gonna be like a Nido King. I don't know if Nidoking is even in Sword and Shield. I don't know. But he should be, because he's cool. But I don't know if he is. I don't know if Nidoking or Nidoqueen are in it. Grab Apple. So we can Dynamax here and max Overgrowth. That'll be the game plan. And as I said, Flapple will not have its Gigantamax form yet. That's the whole goal of this stream. Getting all the Gigantamaxes, getting all the soup made. The soup. So this will be a little different than the Pokemon Sword streams we've done in the past, because normally we've just been working through the plot, working through the game. Like, we went through the base game, we went through Isle of Armor DLC. We still have to do Crown Tundra, but I want to do this stream where we just kind of do some grinding, get some grinding done, and we get these max mushrooms. Because I'll never do it on my own time. I have too much stuff that I do on my own time, and I will not won't do it. I can say I will, but I know I won't. I can say I will, but I know I won't. I usually use off-stream to play like other games other than Pokemon, and then just play Pokemon on stream. I do play the TCG off-stream though, as well as PTCGO, the online Pokemon, which I wouldn't mind trying playing on stream sometime, but I'd prefer to wait until PTCGL, the new version, comes out. Try that, maybe. I also only have one deck in PTCGO right now. I only have my Mewtwo V-Star deck, so, like, there's that, too. Okay, let's see if we can get it in one more hit. I think we should be able to. I think this should be it. Oh, no, it barely did any damage. I don't really know what those, like, little red bars that appear underneath them are, if they're, like, extra health bars or what they are. I don't know if it explained that at some point, and I glossed over it. Okay, we're done, though. We're done, though. I don't know if we have a Rhydon, so let's catch this. Do we have any, like, Premier Balls? We do, okay. Throw the Premier Balls. Can we get it? 1, 2. I think we got it. I think we're gonna get it. Look at that. 1 Premier Ball. 1 Premier Ball. Rhydon was caught. Okay, we got some XP candies, which is good. I don't know what Dynamax candy does. Look at that. Pretty sure we've seen Dynamax candy before. I also don't know what to do with Armorite or... Don't know. Rhydon, drill Pokemon. It is ground rock type. It begins walking on its hind legs after evolution. It can punch holes through boulders with its horn. It's too bad that its evolution is, like, not great. No. It's too bad, huh? I remember Rhyhorn from the old days of the Safari Zone, though. Now, sometimes that NPC I was talking about earlier does appear in this desert, so that's one thing I want to look for while we're here. Dynamax Candy makes your Pokemon have more HP when Dynamaxed. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Chelsea. Chat always here to help me out. That's what I love. That's what I love. She's normally right around this rock, I think, if she's here, so I think she's not here. She's normally standing by a rock, the NPC. I'll go around the whole desert just to make sure, but I think when she's here, she's by a rock. She appears at, like, a random place, the trade NPC, so she could be, like, anywhere. Anywhere. Braviary? I think we have a Braviary. I think we're good. So let's see. And there's a couple different, like, places on the map that the max mushrooms can appear. So after you do raid dens, they can appear in... Make sure I'm getting this right. I'm pretty sure I know the place. Hold on. I posted it in the Discord, so gotta check my own Discord. Okay, yeah. Warm-up tunnel, which is right here. Forest of Focus. Courageous Cavern, which we've never been to, actually. And then Brawler's Cave. Those are the places where the max mushrooms can show up. And I'm gonna guess that if they did show up in this cave, they'd probably be in the same place we originally saw them. Oh, we got a star piece! Remember, we were trying to get 4 star pieces, so now we should have 4 star pieces to throw in the Cram-O-Matic as an experiment. Okay. Oh, we should talk to this guy. Oh, that's what Armorite ore is for. Yeah, he'll dig up Watts in exchange for the Armorite ore. Okay. Which is good, because Watts are good. And then we just tell him to keep digging. This guy, you're just supposed to tell to keep digging forever. That's how I understand it. And then eventually he'll just stop. Okay. 29,500 watts. Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. So let's do one more raid den. We have 4 wishing pieces, so this will be 3rd we've done since finding our last max mushroom, so we can go check the rest of the places. We'll recheck this cave and then check the other 3 places after this one. This is a grass type. Do we even have anything that's strong against grass type? Like, is steel good against grass type? I need to check it out. I'm so bad with types. Grass type. Okay, grass type. Obviously weak against fire, flying, psych. Oh, it's weak against psychic? The fuck? How have I never known this? Grass is weak against psychic? That's the weirdest thing I have ever learned. According to Bulbapedia, it's a thing. It's a thing. Which means we're using Hatterene. Okay, here we go. I like our new outfit, too. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. We're looking pretty fly. Oh, a Lilligant. Look at that. Nice Lilligant. Get our Pokemon Dynamax here. The Max Mindstorm. Here we go. Here we go. So yeah, I have started to watch some stuff for the TCG too, like the recent regional. I only watched like part of one match so far. I really need to catch up with the rest of it because this regional for the TCG that's happening in Peoria this weekend, today's the last day of it. It's the first U.S. tournament, or Western tournament, I guess I could say, where Lost Origin is going to be legal for play. So that's pretty cool. I'm excited to see like which decks are getting used. The obvious one that I already know is getting used, and I already saw in one match, is Giratina V-Star. The Giratina V-Star Comfy deck. That one is like a no-brainer. There's gonna be people running it. And in Japanese tournaments, we've seen people running like Kyurem VMAX, I think it is. And there's like the one I want to know if anybody's using in the West, because it hasn't seen, I don't think, much use at bigger tournaments in Japan, is Hisuian Zoroark V-Star, which I think is a really cool deck, but it hasn't seen a ton of competitive play yet. I think people are still kind of figuring out the deck, though. I think maybe it's a little more complex or different than current decks. I feel like people are still figuring out what the best combinations of things for Hisuian Zoroark V-Star are. But anyway, that's cool stuff. And if you like the TCG, you should check out some of that after the weekend or today if you have time even. Because that tournament's happening today. We don't need to catch this. Don't need to. We can use these XP candies, though, to level up our Flapple. Level up our Flapple. Or... Oh! We could use them to level up all the XP candies we get. That's an idea. We could use them to level up that Charmander. And then we could have a Charmander with Gigantamax. I think it might even already have the factor, doesn't it? Like, hold up. Because we got that during the quests for Isle of Armor. Does it already have Gigantamax factor? Let's see. Let's check that. It's this one right here. It does, yeah. We should just put this in. And then... I'm not crazy about Charizard. I'm not like a crazy huge Charizard fan. But Charizard is a cool Pokemon. And it has a cool Gigantamax. So there is that. So maybe we bring in Charmander. At least for now. And then we can level it up with XP candies. It's an idea. It's a thing we could do. We could put it right where this Marowak is. And then we move the Marowak to box 8. This Pokemon shouldn't be in here. There we go. Yeah, switching for Marowak, and then we'll have a fire Pokemon too. So it's a good switch overall. And like I said, like Charizard isn't really one of my favorite Pokemon, but it's not like I don't like Charizard. You know, he's cool. It's just out of the Gen 1 starters, he's not my favorite of the 3 starters. Still a really great Pokemon though. Just feed him all the candy and, you know, see where we can get him. See where we can get him to. I thought this was a better idea. Oh, level 25 from just 4 mediums. That's nice. And then, I don't know, like, what all moves he's gonna get as he levels up. It looks like, at least for right now, it looks like he's more attack heavy than special attack. We're pretty much gonna want to get rid of all of this. All of these moves, so... Smokescreen isn't like, bad, though. Dragon Breath. I'm sure he'll get better moves than these, though. But, you know, we'll work with it as we level up. 65, 95, and it can flinch. So, yeah, it's the Fire Bite. The Fire Bite. And this one is physical, so this one's pretty good for him. I wonder if his physical, though, and, what are they actually called? His attack and special attack. So his attack and special attack are actually pretty close right now, but I don't know if those are going to start to deviate as he levels up. We should look at his chart. That'll give us, like, a better idea. 7,100 for Slash. And we have Fire Fang, so we can put that right here. I feel like Smokescreen isn't bad. Like, lowering accuracy isn't too bad, but I don't know if we'll keep it, because there's going to be a lot of better moves popping up. Like this, right here, Flamethrower, 9,100. And that's a special attack, so yeah, let's put that in place of Smokescreen. There we go. Oh, and he's evolving, of course. Very nice. Charmander evolving, the Charmeleon. Look at that beautiful, goofy bastard. Some good music playing right now. Okay. Charmeleon, flame Pokemon. Fire type, of course. It has a barbaric nature. In battle, it whips its fiery tail around and slashes away with sharp claws. Chelsea says, which is your favorite Charmander evolution? Definitely Charizard. Definitely. Charmander is pretty cute, though. Charmeleon's definitely on the lower end of all of them. Sorry, Charmeleon. I don't know how many levels this is gonna give it, but I'm gonna give it all of the XP Candy L's and just see what happens. 70k experience. Let's just see where this takes us. It's going up. It's going up. I'm just gonna leave it like this. I'm not gonna skip it to the level. Okay, level 44. I thought it would go higher, but... Level 44. Wants to learn Scary Face. Harshly lower speed, no thank you. Wants to learn Fire Spin. 3585. This is one of the moves, though, that's like a trap move. So it's not bad. It's also not amazing. Not amazing, but not bad. But I'm like, I don't want to get rid of the dragon move. I could get rid of Fire Fang for it, but... Yeah, his attack and special attack are about the same, actually, now. They're only 1 point off from each other. Only 1 point off from each other. So that's interesting. It's interesting. I feel like I don't want to replace anything with this. But I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't use it is the thing. I feel like I wouldn't use it. Like, I'd rather just hit with something chonky one time. It'd probably be useful in raid dens, I guess, but... Ah! I just dropped my controller. Charizard! Yeah, Charizard is my favorite of the Charmander evolutions. For sure. I just think that Venusaur and Blastoise are cooler. Okay, Charizard. Flame Pokemon. Fire Flying. It spits fire that is hot enough to melt boulders. It may cause forest fires by blowing flames. That's not cool. Someone fucking call Smokey the Bear. Air Slash. Let's see what it is. It's probably like Slash, but flying and stronger. Yeah, 75 power, 95 accuracy, flying type, may make the target flinch. So, basically, gonna replace Slash with it. Because having a flying move, we don't have a Pokemon with a flying move right now, except for Urshifu. But he's not really like a flying Pokemon, and it's not like the best flying move, you know? I think it's Aerial Ace that Urshifu has. Yeah, Aerial Ace, which is just 60 power. So the one that Charizard has is better. It's better. 75 power. And can make the opponent flinch, so it's better. Which makes sense because Charizard is actually fire flying and you know, Urshifu is fighting. Okay. So Charizard still needs more XP, but we'll likely get more XP card. Candies. More XP candies. I don't know why I said XP cards. So like I said, we'll check in this cave one more time, and I don't think there's going to be one in here. Nope. So we'll go check the other spots for max mushrooms. So the, I think, Brawler Cave, is it called? The other one, we go right up the ramp to the left over here. Getting Watts and stuff on the way, of course. And then we can see if we can find any mushrooms. We should be able to find at least one by now. You're supposed to have a pretty good chance of finding them if you do 3 raid dens. I know we did 2 on this stream. I mean, I held up 1. I know we did 2 on this stream, but last stream we did 1 as well, so that's 3 total, actually, that we've done since finding a max mushroom. So we should have at least 1, hopefully. Hopefully. Okay, we definitely need to stop shaking at this point. We probably have a lot of apricorns that we need to feed into the Cramomatic at some point, too. When a Pokemon smells this mint, its speed will grow more easily, but special defense more slowly. I don't think that's a great trade-off, but... no. You want a real fast Pokemon, I guess. Real fast. I'm not seeing any max mushrooms. I don't know where they show up in this cave, and I don't know if it's like... oh, it's probably always the same spots wherever they show up, but I don't know the exact locations that they show up in. That's our Hatterene, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. It's like, why is there a Hatterene just chilling in this cave? That's not normal. And there is a raid den right there as well that we can do. Get all these damn items. There's so many items. But before we do the raid den, we're gonna finish looking around for any max mushrooms. And I don't see any. I don't see any. Said I don't know where they would be exactly, but I don't see any. We might as well do this den while we're here. We'll see how many stars it is. We haven't had any trouble with any dens though. We've never done a 5-star den like this one. So maybe that's something we should try. Do we even have something that's good versus electric? Is that like... there's always something. There's always something. Like Flapple would work, but I don't know if he's strong enough to be doing a 5-star den. Duraludon is weak versus electric. So that's not good. We could use Toxtricity, who could poison. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's try to use Toxtricity. He's level 78 and can poison. He can use Toxic, so I think that's the call. This is what we're gonna try. We've never tried a 5-star raid den before, so this is the first time. I swear every 5-star we see though is a Pincurchin. I don't know what's up with that. It seems like every time we see a 5-star raid den, it's a Pincurchin. Electric Surge. Fine for us, because we're using Toxtricity. What am I doing? Fight? Dynamax? Oh, we don't want to... well, we do want a Dynamax. Like, if we don't Dynamax this turn, we won't be able to until the thing fills, I think. So I think we need a Dynamax. And then use Toxic later if we need to. Maybe we just max Strike. We could also max Ooze, which would raise ally Pokemon special attacks. Could probably be good. But I'm gonna max Strike because I just love hitting for big damage, and that's what that's gonna do. That's what that's gonna do. Rather than helping these NPC traders that are with us. Toxtricity's Gigantamax is really cool too. He's like a frog down on all fours, and it's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. Didn't do a lot of damage. Why is it getting desperate? Got its barrier. It's getting desperate after getting hit one time. What's this person doing bringing a Pikachu? I mean, I guess we brought a Toxtricity who's also electric, so I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know. I should have maybe just swapped in that Marowak and used it. Bone meringued. But you know, what's done is done. We brought Toxtricity. Pika, Pika. Makes me feel so sad when I hear Pikachu's little sad Pika, Pika. It's so upsetting to hear that. Like, come on. Okay, let's actually max Ooze. Let's do that. Though all the other Pokemon in this raid den right now are dying. Like they're not doing good. Will it raise our special attack too though? That's what I'm not sure of, or just allies. Broke the barrier. And did say that its special defense partially failed. So that's good stuff, you know. Squid! Hello, hello, nice to see you. We're on our third raid den. We were actually checking for mushrooms, but we found this raid den, and since it was just one of the ones with the beam of light coming out of it, like, might as well do this while we're here. Because we don't have that many wishing pieces, so... if we can find ones that we can do without wishing pieces, that's good. And I think we can get multiple max mushrooms to spawn at once as well if we do, like, a lot. So it's chill, I think. I'm gonna go with max Ooze again because, you know, increase in damage. And it didn't do bad damage last time. It seems inconsistent, okay? That time it did bad damage. It was not good. Okay. We are trying to get lots of Gigantamax Pokemon. That is what we're trying to do today. We've brought some new members onto the team. We brought in Charmander, who's now Charizard after we fed it a bunch of candy. And we brought Flapple back. And you know, I just realized now we have Flapple and Duraludon, so switching out Duraludon is also an option. But Duraludon, I mean, you can have both of them though, because one's Dragon Grass and one's Dragon Steel, so like you can have both dragons. You can have two dragons. Or we could switch it out at some point. I don't know, but I like Duraludon. I like Flapple. Flapple has a really cool Gigantamax that's been growing. At first I thought it was just kind of stupid, but it's really growing on me. I'm gonna try to Toxic this thing, which was the original point of bringing Toxtricity to this den, was to try to Toxic it. But, oh no, the barrier protected it from Toxic. We'll have to try it again when the barrier's down. This is our first 5-star raid den, and it's pretty chill. It seems pretty chill. I mean, this thing keeps lowering its own stats. Not all of its stats. I guess it only lowered one of them. It did get its special defense lowered when we were in Gigantamax. We have to use Sludge Bomb because it's still got the shield on it, so I think that's the better move here. Yeah, there we go. We might also get some more wishing pieces from doing raid dens, though. I think you could probably get them. And I am going to do an experiment where we're gonna put 4. I'm always holding up numbers and then I hold up the wrong number. We're gonna put 4 stars pieces. Is that what they're called? Because you have did we just lose? How did we lose? I wasn't paying attention and we lost. I don't know how that happened. Hold on. Let's get Can you put a Pokemon in for these that is not in your team? Yeah, you can. Okay, because I want to put, like, Marowak in here. I want to try sending Marowak. But yeah, so you have Stardust and then Star Pieces. Yeah, I want to try putting 4 Star Pieces into the Cram-O-Matic to see if that... I want to see what it gives you. I'm wondering if it will give you a Wishing Piece. I don't know how to set a link code, Squid. How do you do it? I don't know how to do the thing. If you tell me how, I'll do it the next time. Max Quake! I think we should be good, though. We almost had it with Toxtricity. It's just that we didn't. But Marowak should be super effective versus this, so this should work out better. Look at him screaming. I like Marowak. I like most Pokemon. I think anybody who's been here a while knows that about me, but if you're new here, I do like almost all the Pokemon. Almost all the Pokemon are great Pokemon, okay? They're good dogs, Brent. They're good dogs. Okay. Hopefully this one goes better. These shields are annoying, though, that happen in raid dens, like how they get the barriers. Very annoying. You just press X on the screen where it shows up. Okay. Can do. I will do it the next time. We can do that. Poor Togepi. Poor Togepi. I've always thought Togepi is a little cutie. You know? A little cutie. I almost bought a Pikachu plushie today. I saw one at Fred Meyer, and I wanted to buy it. But I was like, I already bought like a Dragonite V-Star collection pack yesterday to get the Pokeball deck box, and I was like, I shouldn't do it. I shouldn't spend more money on Pokemon right now. I had to control myself. Togepi's back! Okay, Max Quake again. Hopefully this time it does better damage. I feel like the damage that you do in raid dens is so random. Shields can be annoying, so if Pokemon faint 4 times, then you'll fail. Oh, that's what it is. I totally forgot about that. I remember now. Now that you bring it up. And yeah, that's what's causing the problem, because these NPCs Pokemon are fainting like crazy. They are fainting a lot. And I can't stop them from fainting. They're just not good because they're NPCs. Especially this Togepi is having issues. Having big issues. Yeah, that's right, though. Every time a Pokemon faints, the storm gets stronger, and then after 4 times, fail. Yeah, it would make it less hard, Squid. I didn't know there was a thing like the link code thing, so that's cool. You can definitely use that. Little Pikachu. Okay, Bone Meringue. It hits twice. So I wonder, since Bone Meringue hits twice, does it take 2 shields or just 1? Probably just 1 still. Pokemon likes to screw you over, so probably 1, but maybe 2. Maybe 2, actually. No, no. It only took it the first time. It should take 2. It would be awesome if it did. But I guess that would make multi-hit moves, like, super broken in Dens, if that was the case. This might be the end of it. Yeah, this might be the end of it. And we'll have people join up and try it again. Have people join up. Squid's gonna join us. Okay, so press plus here. And then I just enter a link code. We can just do 111 11111 like this. Like this. 1s and 2s. This is what we'll do. So there's that link code. You can join Squid. If anyone else in the chat wants to join, they can join. Just let me know so that I know to wait. And then we will go again one more time. And hopefully get through it easily. Hopefully. These 5-star dens are tough, though. They're tough. Like, the 4 stars are no problem. Anything 4-star and under is just easy. And I would stick with those, but this one I wanted to do because it's one of the randomly appearing dens, so... And I think chances are better of a max mushroom spawn from a 5-star, but... It's easier to knock out a bunch of, you know, low-star dens. Much easier. I keep yawning. I cannot stop yawning. You ever have those kind of days where you can't stop yawning? I don't know if I need to go to invite others, maybe. Or if I just keep it as it is. I'm not sure. Squid said 1 sec. Let me see how to do this. Okay. I don't know how it works either, so... It's my first time. I'm a noob. I'm a noob. I don't know anything. It says you should just press Y to open the YCOM menu and then set link code. Put in the link code there and it should work. That's what the internet tells me. So it should be a YCOM thing. YCOM set link code. It is how it works. We're almost to 50 subs as well for the channel. So that's awesome. If we have anyone new here and you're enjoying the stream, and you'd like to support the channel, please do like and subscribe. It helps the stream a lot. And you can get notifications of when I'm going online to be an idiot. So that's good. So you can always catch me having no brain cells live. Can't figure it out, we might have to move on. May have to just move on. I don't know if I maybe need to go to invite others. I don't think so, though. I think I just have to set the link code, and then you have to put it in on the YCOM menu. And I think that should do it. I just noticed that in, like, behind the red... on the left side of the screen, it has that Gigantamax symbol kind of coming up, that X there. That Gigantamax X. Same symbol as after you feed them the soup. Oh, I would need to switch Pokemon as well back to Marowak. For me. You looked at a guide, Squid? Did you get it figured out, or... I mean, if we can't figure it out, we can just move on and just not do 5 stars. That can be the other solution. But, it should just be Ycom menu from what I saw. Should just be Ycom. I don't know if I have to go to invite others first, though. That's the only thing I don't know. But from what I saw, it sounds like you should just have to Ycom menu and set code. Okay, I'll press invite others. So that's doing its thing. That's doing the thing. And then I wonder if it just, like, restricts it to just people who put in the link code then, probably. We'll see if we can do it with just two stupid NPCs. Maybe it will work out this way. The NPCs just die so easy in these 5-star dens. Like, in the other dens, it's no problem at all. But in the 5-star dens, the NPCs are just like, let me throw out my little baby Pokemon that's going to die immediately. So yeah, that's what happens. We've been live about an hour today and gotten no mushrooms. So the mushroom hunt is not going phenomenally. Of course, we haven't looked around the whole map for them yet, and we have done like a few raid dens, so there's probably at least one out there. I don't think we'll get enough mushrooms in one stream for all the Pokemon, and we don't necessarily have to get enough for all of them. Like, it would be cool, but don't necessarily have to. It would just be good to get at least a couple of them mushroomed up. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I don't know if this is gonna work, this link code thing. I don't know. We might just continue on. Give Squid the rest of this minute here to try. No, it's not working. It's no big deal, Squid. We'll just skip the 5-star ones then. And we'll do lower star ones. We've already done 3 since the last max mushroom that we got. Freaking Whismer! So there should be hopefully at least one max mushroom somewhere. So we're gonna check for that, and then we're gonna look around for more low star dens, and that's what we're gonna do. That was the original plan anyway, so we're chill. We're absolutely good. Moving along again. I thought I saw something over there, but I think I was just, like, tripping out. I have no idea where these max mushrooms show up, so, like, I'm just gonna look everywhere very closely. I mean, I know the areas where they show up. I guess. Show me the Pokemon. We usually say no because she usually shows us some random crap. It's just a Tentacruel. She always shows us some random crap. I wonder if it's always like a Pokemon you don't have, though, because that's kind of useful to know, I guess. Okay, so there's another cave we've never been to. Like I said earlier, there's 3 places This cave we've never been to, Courageous Cavern, so I gotta find out how to get here. I think there's an entrance on the river. The freaking cursor's like jumping, but the river that's like straight north of where the cursor is now. I think there's an entrance there, and then of course the Forest of Focus, we can also find them there. So we just gotta check those places and maybe find other raid dens on the way. We also do have a few wishing pieces still. Fuck you, Choodle! Fucking Choodles, man. I feel like Choodle is a very aggressive Pokemon that just jumps in front of you all the time. Look at how angry it looks with its single mono brow. I just realized I don't have my phone. I might need to go grab that really quick. Give me one moment. I will be right back. All right, I'm back. Quick break. I realized I didn't have my phone, which is nice to have in case there's some kind of emergency and someone's trying to get a hold of me. But anyway, okay, let's continue with trying to find mushrooms. We gotta find this cave that we've never seen before. We can also get all the Wots as we go. We just need to check this cave and then the forest. Is this the trading NPC? Nope, it's another one of those most awesome Pokemon ever. I did see out in the ocean there was a raid den. So this cave, we've never been in this cave over here. Courageous Cavern. It's another... Does it just stay as the Pincurchin until we defeat it? Like all of the beams of light? Or is this just like a big coincidence? Got a Diglett. Ah! I told you, Choodles! Choodles just jump out in front of you all the time! All the time! It's what they do. It's like the third Choodle that's jumped in front of our bike today. The new cave. We've never been in this cave. So So I don't even know where anything is in here. A Golisopod. I think we already have a Golisopod. Pretty sure. Icy Rock extends the duration of the move Hail when used by the holder. I'm gonna check though, because it's a cool Pokemon. Or Golisopod, whatever you want to call it. Choodle really do be Choodle is the Paris of Sword and Shield, and Paris is the Paris of Arceus. Yes. Choodle is the Paris of this game for sure. Or is it more accurate to say that Paris is the Choodle of Arceus? Did it run away? A freaking Golisopod just ran away? I like to say Golisopod, even though I know it's Isopod. Like, I don't know if that's the way it's said normally, but I know that an isopod is a thing, and that's why it's named that. So I feel like that is proper, but saying Golisopod just sounds weird. It sounds too weird. I can't do it. I tried to do like an accent, and then it just didn't work, so I just dropped it. I was just like, let's not do it. Let's not do it. Where are we at now? Oh, I think I know. I think we're by the dojo. Yeah. Yeah, opening the map didn't even show us. But yeah, we're by the dojo. So this is another entrance to this cave that I didn't know about. Huh. I had no fucking idea. So it has an ability where if it hits half health, it runs. Okay, okay. So that's a Golisopod thing. Specific. Try to take it slow on the bike because of all these Pokemon. This is a kind of big cave. Gonna hop off the bike in here because there's a lot of Pokemon to avoid. Get these Diglets, I guess, while we're doing this. Is it the trade NPC? Did you see that Choodle? That Choodle almost fucking got us. No, it's another most awesome Pokemon ever. We want the trade NPC, not the most awesome Pokemon ever NPC. We want the trade NPC. I feel like that den is like glowing brighter than the others. I don't know what's up with that. Star Piece. All these Diglets. Nothing in that den. So we need to go to Forest of Focus next. Forest of Focus. Well, oh wait, there's more of this cave. There's more of this cave. Hold the fuck up. Don't let me just leave like that. Probably just lighting. Yeah, that's what I figure, Squid. Probably just lighting effects. Big mushroom. I haven't been in this cave, so if I'm circling the camera around a lot, it's because I don't know what I'm doing or where I am or what's going on. And I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah, another Diglett. There's 2 more in Courageous Cavern? How did we not find them all? There is a raid den right over there as well. We can check that out. So it seems to always be giving us the same 5-star Pincurchin, and that's suspicious. A Pearl String, okay. I purposely ran into this Pokemon. I don't know if we have this one. Sandygast. I don't know if we have this thing. Try to quick ball it. Because we do not have it. Not. Sandygast was caught. Love quick balls. Love them. Sandygast, Sand Heap Pokemon. It is Ghost Ground type. Grudges of the dead have possessed a mound of sand and become a Pokemon. Sandygast is fond of the shovel on its head. No nickname. Does this thing have a cool evolution? Sandygast? Sandygast? I'm checking the Bulbapedia. I think I spelled it wrong. I did spell it wrong. Where does Bulbapedia have evolutions at? Oh, okay, yeah. It turns into a literal sand castle. A Palosand. Is that one also Ghost Ground? It is, okay. Squid says 5-star dens have a 20% chance to be Pincurchin until the 10th. Okay, so it's like a thing, an event. I see. Sandygast goes to a box. Got a rare candy. Now, does this count as the cave? No, it counts as the lagoon, apparently. Another place we've never been to until now. I did not know about the lagoon. Yeah, all these 5-star dens we're running into. We're gonna have to use wishing pieces, probably. Our mushroom hunt is not going amazingly. And I'm getting distracted. We need to actually just fly to the forest, check the forest, and then if there's none in the forest, do another raid den. Sea Incense has a curious aroma and boosts the power of water type moves. We're getting lots of Watts though. At least. So that's a thing. That's a good thing. Okay, so fastest way to the forest is probably going to be from Challenge Beach. You got to like have your eyes open when you're going fast on the bike so that you don't just run into every Pokemon that pops up in your path. It's very difficult. Okay, here is the regional Pokemon one. Oh, she wants a Zigzagoon. We don't have the Zigzagoon. We're trying to get the Marowak. Marowak traded. Trying to get that Marowak. Shake it more. Shake it less. I wish it could just give you like a list of everything that dropped instead of one type of item at a time, but you know, take what we can get, I guess. Got to look for max mushrooms. We got to make sure we're checking all the corners, all the nooks and crannies around here in the forest. You can always buy wishing pieces with Watts. Oh, you can? Well, that solves our problem. I didn't know you could just buy them with Watts. That's what I was wondering, if there was some other way like that to get them. So that's awesome. Thank you, Squid. I didn't know that was a way. There's the workaround. There is the solution. Do we just have to go to like the wild area then to buy them? Because I think we've only got one left right now. Okay. Mushroom. I don't know if there's like set spawn places too. Damages the holder every turn and may latch on to Pokemon that touch the holder. Okay. Diglett! Just the wild area? Okay, yeah, we'll check after we run out of wishing pieces then. We'll just see if we can go buy some. That is chill as fuck, though. I'm glad. I'm glad we can just go get some. Because that solves our issues right there. Oh no, I didn't mean to shake it again. Oh my god, we're lucky. We're really lucky. I didn't mean to shake it again, but we just got a lot of apricorns. Faux free. Faux free. E5 faux free. Okay. Max Mushrooms, where are you? I'm not feeling our luck right now. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. There, yes! Yes! So now we just need one more Max Mushroom, and then we can do, Urshifu's Gigantamax. But we're still trying to get more, because we have a lot of Pokemon that can get Gigantamax forms. Larvesta. I thought we didn't have this one, and we don't. We do have a netball as well for this. And going back to the wild area would be good too, because we can check if there's balls we can buy as well. Yeah, first Max Mushroom of the stream. Larvesta, Torch Pokemon, Bug, Fire type. The people of ancient times believed that Larvesta fell from the sun. Ooh, what cool lore. Cool lore. Does this evolve into Volcarona? That sounds like the Volcarona lore. I'm guessing that evolves into Volcarona. It's got to. It's got to. The baby Volcarona. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, let's quit from that while we're ahead. And let's go to the wild area now. Now's a good time. We just found our first Max Mushroom. And we looped through all the areas the first time. So now's a good time to go back and then just do some dens and continue on. So we will go to East Lake Axwell. Wild area. Check things out here. Oh yeah, to the right. It's to the right. This guy, I believe. Wishing pieces, so they cost 3k per. So, let's think about this. We need about 3 per mushroom. Maybe less, so like, just thinking how many do we really want to get to start? I might just get like 20. Maybe, but maybe just like 15. Which would allow us to search for like 5 minimum mushrooms, maybe more. It's not guaranteed that you only get 1 per 3. You could potentially get more. So you could potentially get more. We'll get 15 for now. We'll get more watts as we're going. That puts us up to, yeah, 18 wishing pieces total, which allows us to do, like, a lot. A lot, okay? Get a lot of mushrooms. I don't know what I'm doing with my math. Becomes more effective the lower level the wild Pokemon. I'm not crazy about that one. If we go to the other wild area, is it different stuff for sale, or is it the same stuff? That's what I don't know. Also gives you a lot of watts left, too. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I was thinking. I don't know if it's the same stuff from this one. No, it's different. It's different. He's selling heal balls. And they're cheap. They're like really, 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 really cheap. Like, for this price, we should just get, like, 100. There we go. I know heal balls aren't, like, great, but it's a nice pink ball, you know? And it was cheap! It was so cheap! Okay, so we'll just go here, because this is, like, a good place to start when you're searching for the max mushrooms. You can start at this cave in the north and work your way around like we did before, so, you know, we'll go back here. She's glitching out. I also noticed the digging guy is right here again. We have enough armorite ore, so yes, we should do this. We got 29k from him the last time, earlier in this stream, so we'll see how many we can get this time. Maybe we'll get more. Maybe more. I have heard about people getting, like, over 100k from this guy. Well, 25k. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about it, but, you know, I want us to luck out one time and get some wild amount. This is fun, too, not just because we're doing the max mushrooms, but also because we're kind of just, like, doing, you know, endgame type stuff. Like, it's like we're doing the DLC. And as I have mentioned before, we do still plan to do Crown Tundra. We haven't done Crown Tundra yet, and that's still on the docket. It's still in the plans. I don't know what I'm doing. I should just be throwing a wishing piece into a thing. Looking for a sparkle, and I did not see it. Can even be this thing right here. Wishing piece. You love Digging Paw? He's a real G. He totally is. Digging Paw is the best. Okay, so we got a 4-star here. It's ground. Ground. So we know we don't want it to be Charizard or Duraludon. Flapple is who we want to use here. Flapple. Sandslash? I thought it was, but I didn't want to say it because I wasn't sure. I should have guessed. I should guess for the stream. Look at this beautiful Generation I Pokemon. What a wonderful beast. It is a good boy. It is a good boy. But our Flapple is better. We're gonna max Overgrowth, of course. Of course. I can't wait to get Flapple's Gigantamax. I know if you were here last stream, I did take Flapple out of the party and put Lilligant back in, but I decided to bring him back in just because I keep seeing Flapple's other evolution, Appleton, and it's like really growing on me. I like Appleton, and the Gigantamax for both Flapple and Appleton is the same, and it looks more like Appleton, so it's kind of like if we get Gigantamax for Flapple, it's sort of like we have both almost. Since the Gigantamax looks more like Appleton. So I think that's cool. With this, I think Sandslash is one of the coolest Gen 1 Pokemon. I don't think it's a bad choice. Like, if you're picking coolest Gen 1 Pokemon, I think Sandslash is a good choice to be on that list, for sure. For sure. I think it's really hard to pick. You know, before we started Pokemon Sword, though, I truly thought that I liked Gen 1 Pokemon more, but now that we've played through Sword and that I've been playing so much of the TCG, I'm starting to think that I just didn't know other Pokemon that well, because now I have tons of favorites that aren't Gen 1 now that I'm just immersing myself in more Pokemon. So that's really cool. just like a fun fact. You know, I still do love Gen 1, and I have a lot of nostalgia in my heart for Gen 1, you know? But I think that a lot of my favorites now aren't Gen 1. Like, I have a lot of other favorites now, just because I've learned about so many Pokemon. Through TCG, through Pokemon Sword, even a few of them through Pokken Tournament. And even, like, my #1 Pokemon now isn't Gen 1 anymore. It's Darkrai now. Who is a badass. Sadly, a mythical that has, I don't think has ever had a re-release for the games. Luckily in the TCG, you don't have that limitation. That's a kick-ass thing about the TCG. Like, I play a Mew VMAX deck in the TCG, and you don't gotta do anything special to have mythicals in the TCG. You just need the cards. Okay, Sandslash is weak. Throw a Pokeball now. See if we can get it in like a heal ball. Got these cute little bastards, these heal balls. Get him! He is a great ground Pokemon. Can we catch it? Oh! Yeah. Fuck yeah, we got it. Okay, Sandslash was caught. Got some XP candy, like always, and we're using that to level up our Charizard. It says, yeah, it's often like that. I find once you actually take a look at newer Pokemon without bias, you really realize how cool they are. Yeah, exactly. And, like, I'm trying to do more, like I said, a lot of the games I've played through for Pokemon after Gen 1 have just been kind of racing through them, trying to see the plot. I never really put much into other gens like I have with us playing Sword. Like, I've really been trying to with playing Sword and with playing the TCG off stream. I've really been, like, immersing myself in everything and trying to, like, you know, take a good look at everything. Good look. And, yeah, now that I'm looking at stuff with less bias, like you say, Squid, I'm realizing how cool everything is. So that's totally true, totally true. I think we already had a Sandslash, because we didn't get a Dex entry there. Can we just keep doing them, like... Does it matter if we just keep throwing in the wishing pieces at the same one? I don't think it matters. I'm gonna do it again at the same one. I don't think you have to, like, switch spots. I think you can just do like 3 in a row at one. So this is obviously I think this is a Cubone. I don't think it's a Marowak. I think it's a Cubone. I could be wrong. It could be Marowak. Wait, was it level 5? It is level 5. Damn it. We have to do a different one. Squid says you could just keep doing it at the same one, but we're specifically trying to not get level 5s. And honestly, I read online in a guide that the fastest way to do it is to just skip level 5s and go to a different den, because they take longer anyway. Like, even if you can do them, they take so much longer than other dens. I heard that it's actually faster to just do lower level ones. Whoa! What is this? Why does it look like this, chat? What are we seeing here? I'm scared. What's going on? It's one of those turtle Pokemon. I forget the name of it. I know which one it is, but I don't know what it's called. It's like that weird looking turtley guy. He's turtley enough for the Turtle Club. Oh, what's his typing? It's Bug Rock. That's a weird typing. So, like, do we use... Charizard's too low level anyway. It's Bug Rock. Like, what do we even use versus that? What do we use? Like, do we use Hatterene? versus a bug rock? I don't know. Trying to find this combination on a Pokemon on Bulbapedia right now so I can find out what it's actually weak against. Okay, I found one. Wait a second. I need to find a different one. This one doesn't have the info for some reason. Bug Rock. I don't know what to do here. I feel like stuff on Bulbapedia is not loading correctly right now. Like, it's not showing me the weaknesses. For, like, Cleaver, for instance, who is another Bug Rock. Squid says it's got a Pokemon with a high Dynamax bonus to its HP. I'd go with Kamowoo. Yeah, for some of these, we have to step out of what's in our current party. We can send out Kamowoo. Oh, wait. I went to invite. I can just go to ready, though, right away. Okay, we're good. 4 stars haven't been a problem for us either. Only 5 stars. Only 5 stars. Kamowoo is gonna help us here. And Kamowoo is dragon fighting. Dragon fighting. Which makes sense, because, yeah, fighting will give us the bonus versus rock. Oh, I didn't click start. Oh my god. That whole time I thought I'd already started it. Yeah, so I guess fighting is the choice here. Because fighting won't be weak against bug, but it will be super effective versus rock. Shuckle, that's this thing's name. Shuckle. I couldn't freaking remember the name. I was just like, oh, it's that derpy turtle. Shuckle is the derpy turtle. It's like the Diglett of turtles. Even the Wiglet. I don't think we have any fighting moves, though. We only have dragon moves on Kamowoo. Which is the best? Either one of these are equal. One's physical and one is not physical. I don't know which one is the best to use, but this one has more usages. Safer one. A real big Kamowoo popping out here. Kamowoo is a cool Pokemon. I understand that some people don't like this Pokemon, and I think that's wrong. I think that's wrong. I think it's a damn fine. Kamowoo is a damn fine. You know? It's good. Max Rockfall over here. NPCs are always bringing really weak Togepi's. It's like their thing. It's like their thing that they do. They're like, I'm gonna bring the weakest Togepi I can find to this raid. Big Kamowoo is cool. It is Squid. I agree. I agree. It seems like it's like really big. Like it's going way off the screen. really, really big. Man, that barrier is like... Why is Shuckle's barrier so much bigger than the barrier? Like, normally the barriers don't have that many blips. Togetic did just get hit with Max Rockfall. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe they shouldn't have brought it, though. Little Togepi. But we should be good, because their Pokemon aren't just getting, like, insta-killed like when we did the 5-star. That was the problem with the 5-star den. It's like, the NPC Pokemon just get instantly totaled. Alright, Shuckle's barrier is broken. It is gone. Shuckle has low attack but massive defense. Okay. So that must be why it has a better barrier. Is he gonna max rock? Yeah. This Shuckle is just like focusing this Togepi. Heatmore is also very weak against all these attacks. I'm a little worried, to be honest, about this one, but I'm not gonna sweat it because we can easily get more wishing pieces, so I'm not gonna sweat it. Like, if we fail one, I'm just gonna leave it and move on to another one. Like, let's not waste too much time if we run into one that's giving us shit, you know? Okay. Outrage. Yeah, we're gonna use Outrage. Oh, wait, I can't? What? Oh, do I use it on myself? What? Why can't I use it on Shuckle? Do I use this move on myself? I don't understand. Yeah, I think it's a move that... Okay, I'm doing it. Yeah, okay. I get it. It's like casting Berserk on something in Final Fantasy. That move. So you don't target an enemy. Target what you want to be berserked. I get it. It's Berserk. Okay, Berserk. Okay, we might fail this now that Heatmore just fainted here, I think. Or do we still have one more faint? Maybe we still have one more. No. No? Yes? Maybe? I have no idea. We have two? Oh, I thought the last one was our last one, and now it turns out we have two more. Okay. Well, that works out for us, I guess. Maybe we'll be good then. Okay, who's it gonna hit? Mudbray. Just a good Pokemon for it to hit. It's not very effective. Got rid of Aura Sphere. Did I? I guess I did. Okay, Heatmore is gonna come back, which isn't really a good thing because Heatmore is terrible in this fight. Okay, now Arcamo is confused. It's so close, but I'm not sure if we're gonna do it because this thing is like so tanky. I'm like sweating over here. This is an intense battle. A very intense battle. These heals are nice though that we're getting here. Is that like its ability or something where it's nullifying stat changes, I guess? Keeps doing that. Not that it really matters much, I guess, but doing it. Okay. Get outrage again, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think, well, I don't want our defense to go down, so maybe I'll just Dragon Claw. Oh god. This is the problem now with using outrage, is now we're in a bad position. These NPCs are doing very little damage. But then who would imagine Shuckle is so intense? I know. Right? At least one of the opponents had a super effective attack. Coming in clutch, the Togepi. Togepi coming in clutch. Good, it hits Mudbray again. As long as it doesn't hit the heat with it. That's what we don't want. Like, we can persist a long time if it just hits Mudbray. Okay, gotta watch all these effects pop off. All the different round things. Okay, we try to Dragon Claw again. Yes, not confused anymore. We might want to outrage again, so we can do more damage. Squid says we went from Togepi is weak to Togepi coming in clutch. Yeah, that's true. Well, I only said the thing about Togepi being weak because in the 5-star den we tried to do, the Togepi was getting like one-shotted over and over again. Maybe it was 2-shotted, but you know, it felt like being one-shotted. Here goes Heatmore again. Is it over? I think we have one more if Squid was right. Yeah, one more. One more feint, and it's back. Yeah, now I think it's over. It was close. It was close. But yeah, like I said, if we fail a raid den, we're not gonna like try to redo it a bunch. We're just gonna move on to the next raid den. I think that's the best course of action. Like, don't waste time. We will just move on. In the interest of, you know, whatever. Boop. We're gonna move on. Sandstorm being awful, I know, right? Okay, another 4-star, but this one should be easier because it doesn't have like the HP boost thing, and it's grass type, which we can deal with better. We can use Hatterene for this. I don't know what Pokemon this is, but it's grass type. Lilligant. It's Lilligant. I can't believe I didn't recognize her. Okay. Her silhouette was not easy to make heads or tails of here. We did a Lilligant earlier. I think it was 3-star, though. I think. Big Lilligant is kind of silly. Yeah. It's pretty cute, you know? Lilligant is cute with her little crown. Okay, we got this. We got this. Is this gonna be not very effective, I hope? Yes! Yes. This is what we want. Max Mind Storm. Bam! There we go. Great damage. Hatterene, just amazing. Just a great Pokemon. The battlefield got weird. The battlefield got weird. See, this is what I meant about Shuckle's Barrier. Is Shuckle's Barrier had 5 segments, but this Lilligant's one only has 3. So, like, you know, that Shuckle was a little ridiculous. A little ridiculous. Oh man, she just, like, fucked up that Mudbray, but it focus sashed, so that's good. That's good. We'll just continue on. That move worked well for us last time. It will work well for us in the future as well. I wish we would have went after another Pokemon so we could do more damage, rather than just breaking the barrier down. But that it's so good once its level gets higher. Yeah, Hatterene is just getting, like, better and better and better. It seems like. See how we're just totaling this one, though, now that it's not one of the higher HP raid dens? Like, we're having no problem with it. This is the only feint there's been. And this Lilligant is pretty much done for at this point. I mean, we haven't even gone out of Dynamax yet, and we're done. Just like that. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's right, and we didn't give the candies to our Charizard yet either. So we need to do that. We need to do that. Start with the mediums. Just a couple levels from those. It won't learn. Didn't it already learn Fire Spin a long time ago? No, we declined to learn Fire Spin a long time ago. That's what happened. That's what happened. It used to be that the Charizard's special attack was 1 higher than its special attack, but now its special attack seems to be going a little higher, but they're pretty close still, Squid says that Mudbray and Salazzle put in work. They did. Sometimes you just get the good NPCs, you know? Sometimes. 60k. That's a good amount of XP. Okay, Inferno. This is probably a good move. It's 100 power, 50 accuracy. Never mind. It is a dice roll move. And it's only 10 power higher than Flamethrower, but you only get a 50-50 chance. It does look like it always leaves a burn, because it says this leaves the target with a burn. But it sucks because it's 50-50. It do. Charizard has an ability called Blaze as well, and I don't know what that does. Need to check that, because I don't know what its ability even does. powers up fire-type moves when Pokemon's HP is low. So Charizard's a Berserker. Berserker Charizard. Okay, and now we need to raid Den one more time. Okay, so we got another one of these. Hopefully it's not 4-star. It's 5-star. Okay, yeah. We keep getting those, like, really strong dens, and I'm like, this is not what we are looking for. Easy dens. Okay, we're looking for easy dens. Okay, here we go. This is exactly what we want. A normal type Pokemon, Loudred. We can put Urshifu in for this one. And here we go. And then after this, hopefully we can find one more Max Mushroom, and then we'll be able to get our Gigantamax for Urshifu. Loudred is scary, Dynamax. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it is frightening. It is frightening. You know what other Pokemon I would consider other than Hatterene for our Fairy type, though? That would be really cool, that has a much cooler Gigantamax than Hatterene. It's Alchemy. Alchemy. And we do have a Strawberry to evolve Alchemy. He Stomp. Loudred do Stomp. Okay, Max Knuckle we're gonna do on the Loudred. Let's get our Urshifu Dynamaxed. Soon he'll have his soup, and then he'll look so sick when he's Gigantamaxed. At the very least, though, I'd like to get Gigantamax for Urshifu and Toxtricity. Those two are really cool. Those two are definitely the coolest we have. Like I said before, Hatterene's Gigantamax form is just not too awesome. Like, I love Hatterene, but her Gigantamax form is kind of one of the ones that's not, it's not too different from her regular. Like, I would get Flapples before Hatterene's, I think. That's one reason why I'm thinking about, like, getting an Alchemy. And you can level them pretty quick if you do the dens and get the XP candies. That's what I'm learning. Like, you can really quickly level up a Pokemon. He's stomping. Stomping. Okay, again with the Max Knuckle. Urshifu is fast! And look at all that damage even through the barriers. Even through the barrier. Urshifu is just like, fuck your barrier. I don't even care. I don't even care. Okay. 5 XP Candy M's. That's pretty nice. I won't complain about that. Urshifu is really good for raids because of its ability. Well, let's take a look at that. I don't know what its ability is. Unseen Fist. If the Pokemon uses moves that make direct contact, it can attack the target even... Oh! So it goes through the barrier. That's sick. He would be good to use in, like, a lot of dens, then. Yeah, that's awesome. I didn't know about that. I did not know about that. Oh, we need to get a held item for Flapple. Is there... Hold on, let me move these Pokemon. Is there a held item that's on... Maybe Rillaboom? No. Who did we have in before Flapple? It was Marowak. Do that dragon thing you got. We'll check it. I think we got the dragon scale. We don't seem to have a dragon fang. I thought we did have something for grass Pokemon, though. I thought. We should have something. Yeah, right here. Miracle Seed. I knew we had something for grass Pokemon. And then do we have something for fire? That's the question. That's the question. Electric type. We got... This one is Hail. Rock type moves. Just gotta see if we got anything for fire here. I'm not seeing it. If only I knew the names of all of these. Like, it's so hard to search through all these. Boost power of dark type moves, fighting type moves. This would probably be good for Urshifu. Black belt. But Urshifu's main attack, his signature attack, benefits more from the muscle band. Yeah, if we sorted by type, it would put them all together. But we're almost through all of them now. Think. Special moves. This is the alchemy evolution item we have. Well, Milcery evolution. It puts it into a strawberry alchemy. That's what it do. Bug type moves. Water type moves. I don't know if we have one for fire type. Just don't know. Have it. That's water again. Yeah, we don't. No fire type. Alright, but we can look around the island now for max mushrooms, so we'll double check this cave since we did a couple dens since we came out of it. Go to the other caves, and then the forest. Forest, and then the other caves, or whatever. Whatever. Just gonna use the same route as we did last time, though, and go to the caves first. before the forest. Keep some consistency into our routine here. Aha! Yes! Now, I don't know if there's other places in here, but that's enough to give Gigantamax to Urshifu. We have other Pokemon. You'll be lurking, Squid? Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Do what you need to do. Let's go up this way. Our max mushroom farming has not been super successful, but we've gotten a couple, and now we can at least get our Gigantamax Urshifu. Yes, Squid! The Urshifu will be next. That's the first priority here. Let's actually go do that so we don't forget, and then we'll check the forest and the other cave after we soup up Urshifu. You can see his max move now, too. Max move? Oh, they get a special move in Gigantamax, okay. Yes, max soup. And we want to give it to Urshifu. If this Urshifu drinks max soup, it'll become capable of Gigantamaxing. So this one uses 3 clusters of max mushrooms and 1 comb of max honey. Because Urshifu does not like max mushrooms. He doesn't like the taste of them. Okay, he's capable of Gigantamaxing now. So we got that one done. So now we have Duraludon, Charizard, and Urshifu, all capable of Gigantamaxing. We still need to get Hatterene, Toxtricity, and Flapple, though. Toxtricity is the one I want to get next, I think. I think that's the priority. I don't think we'll be able to get more than one more today, though. And I don't know if we should do all of them in the end. Like, it would be cool, though. I don't know, it would be cool if we could get Flapple. So let's check the other spots. There's one cave over here. You can check. Oops. There is a cliff there. You have to go around the cliff. You have to go around it. Okay, so there's this cave. Gotta check this one. Because we did find 1 max mushroom, but it's possible for multiple to spawn. It's actually possible for 1 to spawn per den that you do. Is that a Diglett I just saw? It is. Haha! Damn, Alolan Digletts. This guy introduced to this environment. Oh, Max Revive. That's always a good one to find. Thought I saw something right there, but I guess I did not see anything. Be very, very, very careful here. Careful, careful. Up this way. We gotta check all the corners of this cave. And then this way is the last direction you can go in here. And then we'll have to check the forest as well. I'm not sure if it's always the same spots. I said that before. Like, I'd have to farm them a lot more to figure out if that's the case or not. I've only done a little bit of mushroom farming. Go over to the forest over this way. I can see over there? There is not only Digging Maw, but there's also an item that we haven't gotten. Ah! Got to avoid all these Pokemon. Wait, what was that? Hold up. Do we have one of these? Do we have a Deden? Do we have a Deden? We don't. We do not have a Deden. The Deden have an evolution. It has no evolution. Just a new Pikachu. Electric Fairy. Okay, so Deden antenna Pokemon, Electric Fairy type. A Deden's whiskers pick up electrical waves other Dedens send out. These Pokemon share locations of food or electricity with one another. It's an adorable Pokemon. It's just another Pikachu clone. Yep, no evolution, just a Pikachu clone. It's a cute Pikachu clone. Electro Ball TR80. User hurls an electric orb at the target. Faster the user is than the target, the greater the move's power. That's interesting. Okay, now this is the tricky one. You gotta try your luck with this one. I think we'll just try like 2 goes. 2 extras. See if we can make that work. Uh-oh. She didn't even make it that far. Well, that's the game you play when you gamble. Here's the forest. Is there something in that tree? Oh, no, it's just one of those flying, little bat Pokemon. Okay, be vigilant, look around for maximum mushrooms. Check the same place we found them last time as well. Which I think was across that bridge that we just passed. Yeah, so we'll go back there. Across the bridge, and I think to the left. This is where we found one last time. I don't know if we'll find 2 though. We found 1 already off of the 3 dens we did, and I don't know if we'll find a 3rd. Damn it! Damn you, Venipede. Hello, Nico. How are you doing this weekend? Hope everything is going well with you. We're just hunting mushrooms. Not very effectively, but we are doing it. Good, that's awesome. Okay, Charizard's starting to get up there. He'll be useful soon, probably like another 5 levels or so. And then we could actually start using him. I mean, against something where he's super effective, maybe we could even start using him now. 55 isn't bad, you know. It's not as high level as our other Pokemon that we're using. Our highest being like, Toxtricity is like almost level 80. Just one more section of the forest to check, and then nothing. I don't think there will be. Just, yeah, more dens. More dens. Throw the wishing piece. Here we go. Just do it. It's another 5-star. We're just skipping 5 stars. We're just doing lower star than 5. Because it's just gonna take us longer and we'll probably fail. Go. If we had higher level Pokemon, we'd probably be good. Like, if we had all level 100 Pokemon, we'd probably be good. This one's iffy, too. Oh, 3-star. We can do 3-star if it's boosted like this. Just not 4 or 5. Maybe 4, maybe 4. We did fail 1, though, that was 4 and had the light coming out of it. But we'll see. Which type did it say it was? Grass? Okay. This might be Charizard's time, then. This is Charizard's time to shine. If Charizard doesn't work for this, then we'll just use, like, Hatterene or something. But it's a good time to test him out. He's up in levels a little bit here. He's super effective with this. So good time. It's Single Strike Urshifu, Nico. Single Strike. So it's the dark fighting version of Urshifu. Single Strike. Okay, so it's Dynamax. G-Max Wildfire is kind of clutch. I hope so. I do hope so. And this Pokemon, our Charizard, is already G-Max because this is the one that we got from the Isle of Armor plot, I believe it was. So it's already G-Max. Nico says, I want to love Rapid Strike, but I do have Single Strike as well. Well, you made the right choice. No, they're both cool. I think they're both really cool. I mean, they're pretty similar looking in their forms. I just like the idea more of, like, single super strong hit than, like, you know, like in... From just the perspective of what I think sounds cooler, I like the sound of Single Strike. You have both forms of Urshifu? That's what you're saying? Okay. Well, that works too then. That works too then. Oh, Leon gave us this one. That's right. That's right. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. You're both right. We did get this one from Leon's room. It was the Squirtle that we got from the Isle of Armor. Why is this fucking grass Pokemon fucking up our Charizard like this? That's messed up. Fucking little Tangela. Messed up. Now we got a max potion. I mean, this is why we buy so many max potions. Okay, at least its shield is almost gone. Can be done with it. When it's defense and special defense harshly falling, so that's awesome. Does that just always happen when the barrier comes off? Is that just because the barrier increases them greatly? As I noticed that always happening during Dynamax fights, during raid dens is what I mean. I haven't really done that many raid dens, but I always notice that happening. Oh, oops. Oops. Didn't mean to go in the bag again. We can probably end it with one attack here. Like, this will probably end it. That animation is super cool, too. Yeah, and that's it. That's it. Super, super cool. Yeah, that's just the barrier. Okay, I thought it might be, but I wasn't sure if it gave, like, an effect like that. But apparently it does. Apparently it does. No, I think we have a Tangela. But we can catch it. Here I go, just catching random stuff. Told you that move is clutch. Yeah, it seems good. It seems good. I mean, it did well for us there. Very well. It seems like you rarely fail to catch Den Pokemon. It seems like it almost always works. Seems like almost always. Now, we already have a Tangela, I'm pretty sure. So, I don't think we'll be getting a Pokedex entry here. Yeah, because we already have got one. Okay, so that's one. And then there's a reason I came in the menu. I swear it. There is a reason. Oh yeah, for all those candies. Those XP candies. That's right. Because we have a lot of them. Charizard is hungry. Den Pokemon give higher catch rate. I thought so. Which kind of makes sense, because you got to go through the whole trouble of fighting them, so the least they could do is, you know, help you out with that catch rate a little bit. Okay. So Charizard's getting up in level now. And like I said, we do have the option, like, we could potentially maybe switch Hatterene for a, for an Alchemy as well, which has a cooler G-Max. Maybe we'll even spend a couple streams getting mushrooms, because this has been pretty chill. You know, it's nice to take a break from just pounding through the the plots of everything and just, you know, focusing some time on making our Pokemon more badass. Another 5-star. Damn it, Aerocuda! Damn you, Aerocuda. Pokemon always be getting in our way. And I know I could just run from them, but I'd rather get the XP. Where's another den? Another den is right here. Have we done 2 since the last mushroom, or just 1? This is an electric type. You have all the Regis with a Premier Ball? Alright. I mean, that's cool. Premier Balls are pretty cool. I like using Premier Balls to catch stuff. Squid is a connoisseur of Premier Balls as well, and tries to get as many as she can. I know that. It's a Luxio. I could see that from that silhouette. Definitely seems likely. So we can either send out Toxtricity, or we could send out Urshifu, who I think would also be good. Let's try Urshifu, because he's got his G-Max now, and I think he'll be good for it. Since he can damage through the shield, I think it's a good call. Because we don't really have anything that we're using that's super effective against electric, I don't think. Squid says she hoards Premier Balls. It's a habit. Nice. It's awesome. I mean, I like the look of Premier Balls. They're a real clean-looking ball. Very clean. I don't know what my favorite ball is. Maybe Ultra Ball or Luxury Ball. Probably one of those two. Luxury Balls are pretty damn nice. So we have G-Max One Blow now, which is the G-Max move for Urshifu. A Dark-type attack that Gigantamax Urshifu use. This single strike move can ignore Max Guard. We're gonna see what this looks like. This is the, like, signature G-Max move for single strike Urshifu. And this is our first time Gigantamax in this Pokemon. Damn, so cool. So cool. I'm glad we went with this one, because the red is sick. The red is sick. Damn, look how big it is. You can, like, only see its knee when it's Gigantamaxed. I thought Duraludon? Like, I thought Gigantamax Duraludon was ridiculously big, but, like, look at this. You can barely see above its knee. Thing is massive. That is a massive bear. Gigantic, one might say. Right? Gigantic. That move was sick, yeah. I wasn't paying enough attention. I need to pay more attention the next time it goes off, okay? Okay, again, G-Max 1 blow. This should end it, I think. Oh, it's cool. He, like, shoots, like, a beam out of his hand. Yeah. Nice. His ability didn't do damage through the barrier that time, though, so that's weird. Weird. Suspicious. Okay, there we go. Luxio is weak. I don't even know if we have a Luxio, actually. I know we have one in Arceus for sure, but I don't know if we have one in this game. In Sword. Pokemon Sword. Get that, Luxio. I want to get one more Gigantamax Pokemon before we end the stream today. It's been slower going than I expected. I think we might have to do maybe even another mushroom stream, or maybe I'll have to actually make time to do some mushroom hunting off stream. That's another option because I do want to get to Crown Tundra, but I'm terrible at playing off stream. I'm terrible at it. Okay, Luxio, Spark Pokemon. By joining its tail with that of another Luxio, this Pokemon can receive some of the other Luxio's electricity and power up its own electric blasts. Huh. Okay. Okay. Alright then. That's pretty cool. I don't remember if that's 2 or 3, so we're gonna do another one right now. It did it again. We keep getting the... No. Not 5-star. 5-star and glowing is... No. It's too much. So that's why they live in herds? Yeah, it makes sense. It all comes together. With that Pokemon lore, that Pokelore. Man, we're getting all of them glowing right now. Water poison. Okay, this is perfect for Toxtricity. Toxtricity was made for this, and he's high level, so it's good for him to take on the 4-star den as well. Use anytime you have One Punch Boy. You know if you lose, you still get to explore. I have no idea what you mean by that. Nico, I'm sorry. I don't know what you mean. Toxtricity about to clean up shop for real. He definitely is. Definitely is. My only thing about Toxtricity is I'm not sure if he's more of a physical or special attacker, but all his attacks are special attack anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. I guess we're using Dynamax, Max Lightning. And we do have Toxtricity in a luxury ball, actually. So, best boy in the best ball. Toxtricity is pretty cool. Pretty cool Pokemon. I do love him. One of my favorites. He's a special attacker? I thought so, because it would make sense since we picked all special moves for him. That's what I like to see, just the 3-pip barrier. What we like to see, break through it easily. Okay. Wild looking. Speed of all Pokemon fell. That's it? That's it? Okay, I'm fine with that. Fine with being a little slower. I like when the NPCs break the barrier for me so I don't have to miss out on any damage. It's always nice. Always nice. One thing is, if you lose when you face Peony, you're still good to look around the Crown Tundra. I don't know anything about Crown Tundra. I've never done it before, so, like, just... I mean, I wouldn't consider what you said to be a big spoiler, but you're kind of straddling the line there. Please try not to spoil stuff for Crown Tundra. It says a 4-star den and he took out half the HP on one hit, yeah. And not only a 4-star den, but it's a 4-star den with boosted HP from the glow. And he's just totaling it. I mean, he is level 78, but imagine if he was level 100. Just imagine. I thought we have like a, I guess we don't. I thought we had a dive ball. But I guess not. I guess not. He really sweeped, he did. He did. Toxicity, cleaning up shop. Nico says, I'm pretty much saying again, if you lose or win, you still get it. Like, Nico, this is what I'm saying, though. We're not even to Crown Tundra yet. So, like, whatever happens in Crown Tundra happens. Like, I'm not worried about Crown Tundra. Okay. Just worried about getting Gigantamax. Like, I'm not getting Gigantamaxes right now to, like, prepare for Crown Tundra. I'm getting Gigantamaxes right now because it's fun. Like, I just want to have Gigantamax Pokemon because they're cool. That's all. I'm not, like, prepping for anything. I'm not worried at all about being able to, like, win fights in Crown Tundra. I'm sure we'll be fine. Quillfish, balloon Pokemon, type is water poison. When faced with a larger opponent, it swallows as much water as it can to match the opponent's size. Pretty cool. Pretty cool pufferfish Pokemon. I like Quillfish. I'm a big fan of Hisuian Quillfish, actually, which is the evolution, and it's really cool looking. Oh, well, oh no, wait, sorry. Hisuian Quillfish is the evolution. Hisuian Overquill. I'm a big fan of. Okay, so now we've done 3 more raid dens, so we can look for a mushroom again. Look for a mushroom. Shake it! Alright. The mushroom game is slow. I think this will be our second mushroom that we've gotten if we're able to find one now, though. So, we're in the forest already, so we might as well look around the forest again. See if there's another one. Like I said, I don't know if there's other spawns in other places other than the place where we found one the first time. So, we kind of just gotta look everywhere, you know? We already passed by the first place we found one, though. But gotta make sure, because I don't know exactly where, like, the spawn points for all the mushrooms are. This will be the third mushroom? Are you sure? Let's check the bag. They show up in... I know it's not the other items one. It's like a weird place where they show up, I think. Is it other items? Am I wrong? It'll be the third this stream. Okay, okay. Yeah, there's actually 3 caves that max mushrooms can show up in, Nico, but they can also show up in this forest as well. There's 4 places where max mushrooms can spawn. We will look in the caves after the forest. So I'm looking for... Did I sort by name? I thought I did. Max mushroom. Yeah, so it's not this place where they are. Where do they show up? I can never remember. I thought it was in, like, medicine. I can never find them. I thought it was medicine. No, it was in battle items. Isn't that where they show? No, we don't have any max mushrooms right now. We have 0 at the moment. No, we don't have any because they'd be in battle items. No, we had to give 3 for Urshifu's suit. We had to give 3. It took 3 and the honey for Urshifu's suit. Urshifu is like a hungry boy. There's one. Right there. Yes! Got one. Okay, so there are multiple spawn points. There's a Diglett right here. 3 total, yes. 3 total. Urshifu is greedy. He wanted not only the mushrooms, but also honey. It's also kind of funny because the character Honey, Mustard's wife. What'd you think about that for a second? Another Diglett. We're finding lots of Digletts. I mean, I'm not really hell-bent on finding all the Digletts, but if I see them, I can't help but dig them up, you know? But grab them. I don't think it's worth getting all the Digletts, though. I just don't think it's worth it. Okay, so we've got 3 caves we can go to now. Oh, I get what you're saying, Squid. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I totally get what you're saying. Okay, so we'll just check this cave over here. It's the closest one, and then we'll go to the other 2. Boop. Over this away. Hello, digging paw. Okay, we have a lot of Armorite ore still, so more watts. See if we can beat our record. The most we've gotten so far is 29k watts. Getting all the Digletts is not worth the trauma it'll cause. You promise? It's Squid's promise, not worth the trauma. Nice. Oh, he got really excited. Oh, he's going on like a watts digging spree. Oh my god. What? I had no idea that could happen. 85k. He got the boost. He did. So the most we'd ever gotten before this was 29, and now we got 85. Wow. Oh, and he can keep going. What? You can still keep going. 123k is the final number. We got 123,000 watts. It's a rare occurrence? Man, we must be lucky on this stream then, because we got it pretty easily, you know? We got it pretty easily. Okay, we gotta check the other caves. There's 2 more caves we can check. It does seem pretty consistent so far, though, that for doing 3 raid dens, we've been getting 1 max mushroom. Seems pretty consistent so far. Hatterene the Sleepy. He's like a Lord of the Rings wizard, Hatterene the Sleepy. Like Gandalf the Grey, Gandalf the White. Whatever the hell they call the other guy. Saruman the something. I think the odds are 1 in 25. Oh, that's not too horrible. I mean, it's really bad odds, but could be worse. It's not like shiny odds. Of course. I don't think they'd do that, though. Make something as bad of odds as shiny odds. I think that's reserved specifically for the pain of shiny hunting. They make a special place in Poke Hell for shiny hunters. Don't they? I'm not saying there's anything wrong with shiny hunting. I'm saying that they make it fucking hard. That's what I'm saying. We're probably going to want to rest up at the dojo before we do any more dens as well, because some of our Pokemon are running low on usages. We're starting to get almost no XP from the battles here. Like, we're getting to a point where... But I mean, it's like running and just using one attack to one-hit KO them. It takes about the same amount of time, so you might as well KO them. Right? Might as well. That's what I think. That's what I think. Okay, we gotta go to the other cave. So we need to go to the dojo anyway. That's still 175 Armorite ore? Did we get Armorite ore too, or just the Watts? I thought it was just the Watts. Or do I not know how anything works? Okay, so that's right. We can go down here to get to the cave, the other cave. I always forget the name of this other cave, but, you know, the other cave. How many watts you get from digging paw, it, like, seems ridiculous, the idea of trying to get 200 from each thing. It's like nothing. Oh, you'd have to spend 175 Armorite ore. Okay, okay, I hear you. I hear you, Squid. A lot of Armorite ore. There's Wimpods all over this cave. Wimpy ass pods. I guess. Choodles! You gotta watch out for them Choodles. Them Choodles will come for you. They will come for you. Straight for your edges. Alright, let's go down here. Is there a Diglett there? Okay, there's no Diglett. I thought there was a Diglett. But I was wrong. As I thought, we do not have any other max mushrooms that we found from those 3 dens. So it's time to do more dens. It's time to do more. And we can go right over here. There's a den right here. Throw in a wishing piece. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's 5-star. We're ignoring 5-star. I think it was a Volcarona as well, so... not deal with it. We're not dealing with that nonsense. Choodle is the reason you can't go into the tall grass at the beginning of the game. Yeah. The adults know that if you go into the tall grass, Choodle will fucking kill you. Okay, Ice Bug. So this is a Snom. Let me look up that type combination. With type combinations, I like to look up their weakness. So ×2 from flying, ×4 from fire. Okay, so this is definitely a Charizard den. Yeah, big Charizard den. For sure. For sure. ×4 Charizard. This should be like a 1-attack den. Like a 1 G-Max. I forget what the move is called. G-Max Fire something. I'll know in a second. There we go. A 1 G-Max Wildfire Den. That's what I think. I think it's gonna be 1 usage of this, and then it's done. Wouldn't that be cool? I don't really know if it will be, but that would be sick. I don't think we've ever one-hit KO'd a Den. I don't know if he's high enough level to do it, though. Is he strong enough to one-hit KO the Den? Can he do it? No. If he was higher level, though, I think if he was, like, maybe, 10, 20 levels higher, maybe. Maybe. Still gonna be a quick den, though. Still be quick. Snom is pretty frail. It is. It's a frail little cutie. You don't get Snom for the Snom, though. You get Snom for the Frostmoth. You know? Look at that hail. It's huge. Huge! Snom is getting aggressive. The mental image of that is hilarious. For real. For real, Squid. It definitely is. It is pretty funny. Okay, and this will be the end of this den. Real quick den. That's the way we like them. That's the way we like them. And that's why we skipped the 5 stars or the super 4 stars. Whatever you want to call them when they have the big thing. The light purple beam thing. Alright, the aggressive Snom has been defeated. Alright, we got another 3. This one's normal flying. So this one would be, it could be Urshifu or Toxtricity. Let's do Toxtricity. I have no idea what it is, though. Looks like a Kakuna, but a Kakuna's not normal flying. It's a Rufflet. A Rufflet. I like Rufflet more than Braviary, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Though, I think Braviary's the type of Pokemon that would look better in the old school, like, 2D style than the 3D style. That's how I feel about Braviary. I just don't feel like in 3D, like in Sword, I don't feel like Braviary. I wonder if they'll ever, like, rework any Pokemon's design. I mean, I guess that's kind of what regional forms are for, but I don't know if in history... There's only one Pokemon I know of that they've reworked its design, and it's Jinx, and that was for, certain reasons. Because it was fucking racist. Anyway, Squid says it definitely looked better in 2D. Nothing funny about that, by the way. Seriously, I'm just like, I laugh when I get uncomfortable about it. Braviary definitely looked better in 2D. I can definitely see it. I don't remember what its sprite looked like, but I feel like whenever I see a Pokemon that looks awkward in 3D, usually if I look up their 2D sprite, they looked way better. It's the same for that weird, like, DNA Pokemon, whatever it is, that has, like, the green jelly around it, and it's like a bones inside the jelly. It looked so cool in 2D, but in 3D, it just looks weird. It just looks weird. I forget what it's called, though. We're good. We're good. Okay, so we need to do one more den, and then more mushroom searching. Yeah, that's the one. Re-nucleus, or however you say it. That is the one. Yeah, that one looks really cool in 2D, but it looks so weird in 3D. It just looks weird as all hell in 3D. It's like really, really weird. Yeah, I think Re-nucleus is the name, I think. I think, like, off the top of my head, that's probably one of the worst translations from 2D to 3D, in my opinion. Like, it looks really bad in 3D. And really, really cool in 2D. But I don't know, there's some other ones I can think of, like Musharna. Musharna doesn't really look terrible in 3D, but it looked way cooler in 2D when I saw it the first time. I remember really liking Musharna, and, like, in 3D, I'm like, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, so Dragon type. So we could do Duraludon, we could do Flapple. Duraludon is the one to pick here. He's got the G-Max. He's, higher level. You always run a risk with dragon types because... Oh, you know, it would have been better to use Hatterene, huh? Because Fairy is super... Isn't Fairy super effective against Dragon? Isn't it? Am I right about that? It says some didn't make the transfer real well. Yeah, exactly. That's why I kind of wonder, you know, if it'd be a good idea for them to sort of slightly rework some designs to work better in 3D. But I don't know if they'd ever do that without making, like, regional forms, because it might piss some people off if they did it. Okay, so Dynamax, we gotta do G-Max depletion on Druddigon. But it says Fairy is super effective and immune to Dragon. Yeah, I definitely made the wrong call here. So if this ends up going south, we can pull out the Hatterene. But Duraludon does have the Gigantamax, so maybe that will be the saving grace. Maybe that can be the saving grace here. Only a small barrier, too. So that's good. Max Darkness. Okay, I think that's a dark move and not a dragon move, so that's good for us. Really good for us. But lowering our special defense is not great. It's using 2 moves? Okay, but at least it didn't attack Duraludon with the claw. And its barrier's gone. Love it. Love it. I love what's going on here. Druddigon is about to be Druddigon. You know what I'm saying? Okay, here we go. I can't believe he sucker punched us. Okay, there he Dragon Clawed us and it wasn't even a big deal. Goodbye, Drudagon. You are gone. We already have a Drudagon, so I know it's probably better stats if we get it from a den, but Squid says the wishy-washy was low-key putting in work. Yeah. It's funny, isn't it? Funny when that kind of thing happens. Wishy-washy can be a tough Pokemon, though, you know? It can be strong and scary. Oh, hey, a Diglett. Some of these Diglets are saying shit that's like some other weird language that's not Diglett language. I don't know. Hey. Mushrooms. Mushrooms. Where are you? We haven't seen any mushrooms in this cave so far, but from what I'm told, they do appear here. I have heard that they do appear here. Well, it says the NPCs really said, "Call me useless again, I dare you." Yeah, I guess I took it to heart. I guess the NPCs took it to heart when I said that Togepi NPC was useless. I guess they set out to prove me wrong at that point. Okay, so we'll go to the forest after this. And the other two caves. Continuing our circuit around here. I want to try to get one more soup. Maybe. And then I think I'm gonna try to farm the rest of the mushrooms off stream. Like, if I do farm the rest of them, because I don't want to do another full stream of mushroom farming. I want to start Crown Tundra next stream. I meant to go to the forest, but somehow I took myself to Brawler's Cave, so you know that works too, I guess. Brawler's Cave also has mushrooms, so not like it's a big deal. Mushrooms. My God. Sometimes searching for the mushrooms is just scary. When you're doing this kind of thing, it's an exercise in avoiding as many Pokemon as you can. While on a bike. Speed running exercise, I guess. Am I right or am I right? Just gonna go around this way past the Lycanroc. Down to the west. Oh, I just saw a Diglett. $13 more Diglett in Training Lowlands. I feel like in the areas that have grass, it's really hard to see the Diglets. Little hairs. Because there's also, like, other foliage around. Like the flowers and stuff. Mushroom, yes! Yes! I think that's 2. That's 2. Aren't wrong, at least. Nope. Okay, so we have 2 max mushrooms now. Always have to search to see if there's potentially another one, because from what I understand from reading guides, it is possible that you can spawn one from each raid den battle. That's my understanding of it. So my understanding is it is possible to have more than one spawned at a time. I might be wrong about that, but it's what I have to go off of from my knowledge. All I know. Mushrooms! Must be very, very careful going through grass. That dense grass. Okay, I think that's about all of this, and then there's just the other cave. One more set of battles. Give Toxtricity Soup. Believe that's next on our list. Next thing on our list. Oh, wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dig up the watts. Dig up the watts. I highly doubt we're gonna get Chudo more like ankle biters, am I right? You're totally right, Squid. I highly doubt we're gonna beat 123k this time. We would have to get 2 boosts in a row for that to happen. And he's getting a lot. Okay, 30k. 30k. We farmed up a lot of watts, too, just as like a side effect of playing the game doing this. Okay, time to keep grinding. This will be our last time going through it. So this one's ground rock. So this will be Urshifu. Flapple would be another option here, but Urshifu is better. Urshifu is much better, actually. Not even our first ride on Den today. Okay. G-Max. And then we could do the G-Max one blow, but like these are gonna do more. I think these are gonna do more because they're super effective. Squid every time, ride on D's. Every time with the ride on D's. No. Squid. You can't help it, you know? Unavoidable. Unavoidable. Right on these Pokemon dens. Okay, damn. That Rhydon just rode on that Slowbro. Okay. Max Knuckle again, and let's see if we can end this, because it might do damage through the barrier, because the ability... Yeah, see, it's like sometimes it does a ton of damage through the barrier, and it seems like sometimes it doesn't do that much. But it did break 2 of the barriers instead of just 1. So still good. Oh, Urshifu avoided an attack. Very nice, very nice. I love when we have these heals. I'm not sure where they come from. I don't know if it's like Togepi or what it is. Oh, is that Clara in this fight? Wait, what? It is. That's Clara. I didn't know you could get like, I didn't know that you could get like important NPCs in these. I didn't even notice. Like I was just like cruising through the fight. I didn't know you could get like main NPCs like Clara in the dens. That's sick. That's so awesome. And she's got her poison Slowbro. Togepi has life dew, that's the heals. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm pumped that Clara's here. That's sick. Right on, right off. You're done. You're right gone. That's one. I'm thinking about leveling up a Milcery. I think we should do it. Like, how much candy do we have now? We're stocking up the candy. You know? Yeah, look at all this candy. We can definitely level something up. Definitely. Definitely. Let's give a little bit of this to Charizard, though. Just like, I don't know, 5. Yeah, there we go. That's good for Charizard. Okay, Flare Blitz. 15 of 15, 120 power, 100 act. This is what I'm talking about. But it damages the user quite a lot. But still, this is a physical fire attack. And it's much better than Fire Fang. Like, a lot better. A lot better. So it says you don't need to level it to evolve. Just give it the sweet and then spin around. I know, but I'm thinking about maybe leveling the Alchemy so that we can get its Gigantamax, because Alchemy has a super cool Gigantamax where it turns into a humongous cake, and I think it's really cool. I think it's a cool Gigantamax. That's the reason why I'm thinking about it, because I like Hatterene's Gigantamax. I mean, sorry, I like Hatterene more than Alchemy, but I like Alchemy's Gigantamax more than Hatterene's Gigantamax. So that's why I'm considering it. That's why I'd want to level it up. I don't know if we should get rid of Dragon Breath or Fire Fang. But I feel like get rid of Fire Fang because Dragon Breath is the only dragon move that Charizard has. I feel like that's the move. We have a lot of dragon Pokemon. I mean, Charizard isn't technically dragon, but he has a dragon move. Get rid of Fire Fang, yeah. So that was the chill move. Let's give Flapple like a couple of these too. Just like get it up to level 65. That way they're all at least level 65. There we go. There we go. Just like that. And then heal up Hatterene, and let's do some more dens. What am I doing here? By type? Oh, we can't do it again in that den? It's not letting us. It's not letting us throw another wishing piece. Are we out of wishing pieces? Is that what it is? Maybe we're out of wishing pieces. I don't know which... Oh, we're out? Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Let's go to the wild area then. Go to the wild area. Get the wishing pieces. I can't believe we used 18 wishing pieces. And the watts. Okay, and then we're going to get wishing pieces. We have like a lot. I'm gonna get like 21 of them. Like I said, I'm probably going to do more max mushrooms off stream. And we'll go back. We'll go back. Dig up watts. Seems to always be here right now. Can we just do it again right after? And get more watts? Until we're out of Armorite ore? 17k. Okay, yeah, you can. I didn't know you could just keep talking to him. So you can just keep having him dig until you're out. Get a ridiculous amount of watts. He's always here after a while? Okay, I see. We need to do 2 more dens. Okay, grass poison. So that is Charizard's turn again. Charizard's kind of a beast when it comes to these. Kind of a beast. We have an Among Us. A fungus Among Us. Big old Among Us. Dynamax. Emax. Wildfire. Move of the day. As it would seem. Here we go. What you got him with us? Super effective, and now it's surrounded by fire. It does have a big barrier. Really big barrier. I wish one of their Pokemon could use something that takes away two things, but can't be so lucky. Okay, good. That wasn't very effective. Okay. Thanks. I know Hawlucha... I think Hawlucha is Hawlucha fighting? Fighting? I know in the TCG it's fighting, but that doesn't always tell you the right things. TCG types are weird. There's way less types. I think there's only like 8. Barrier is down. He's fighting flying. Okay, so he is fighting. Is grass not effective against... Oh, flying. It's not very effective against flying. That's why, yeah. Okay. Among Us down. Got some good NPCs that time. Good NPCs that time with the Among Us. Get a lot of like TMs or TRs or whatever doing these as well. We need to do one more. One more. Okay, 4-star electric. We could do Urshifu versus an electric. I think that's the play. Can also do Marowak. Marowak is better. It is Pincurchet again. It is. This thing is everywhere. Oh, and we have Clara again. Is Clara always here now, or and I just haven't noticed it? Is she just like always fighting with us? Am I tripping? Because I've noticed her like the past couple, but I didn't notice her before that somehow. I spent a lot of time not looking at the screen because, you know, you're looking at stuff on the freaking streaming software or whatever. And the chat and all that. She's not always here, okay. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't like going crazy. I was like, I didn't miss her that many times before I noticed, did I? Did I? I love that she can show up in the dens though. It's so sick. So cool. I haven't seen any of the other major characters, but it'd be cool if that's something they do in like Scarlet Violet, where in those dens, it would be awesome if they did something where like any of the major NPCs show up in them after like their gym or whatever. That would be super cool. That earthquake is really good too because it increases the special defense for everyone, for the whole party, so it's really good. Max, guys. Dang. Heatmore can't take it. I always think Heatmore must be related to Heatran, but I don't think that's the case, and I think Heatran's like a mythical or something. But just their names makes it sound like they should be an evolution, so in my head I'm always like, is that related to Heatran? Every time. A little weird seeing Marowak basically turn into a Diglett. A little bit weird. Basically turns into a Diglett, goes down into the ground, shoots forward. It's weird that just any ground Pokemon can do that. Alright, this is about done for this one. Using Curse, but I thought that was a move that that Ghost Pokemon have to use on other Ghost Pokemon. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Don't take this away from us, NPC Pokemon. Let our Marowak deal the final blow. Here we go. Here we go. Love it. Love it. Weird that any ground Pokemon can dig. I guess not that they can dig, but that it looks like that they're like burrowing. You know, like a dog can dig, but it's not gonna... I mean, I don't know, it's kind of... Never mind. I take it back, because when it's like going forward through the ground, that is kind of like when a dog like digs under a fence and goes under it. Isn't it? So if a dog can do that, Marowak can probably do it, right? Like if a golden retriever can do it, Marowak can probably do it. Okay, mushroom search begins. This is the final mushroom search of the day. And then get another Gigantamax. The final Gigantamax for today. And then any other mushroom hunts we do, I'll probably do off stream. Like getting that alchemy. I think I want to get that alchemy, and I think I'm gonna do that off stream though. We're at almost 3.5 hours. Damn, I swear it was like 2 minutes ago that we were at at around 3. Time flies when you're doing raid dens. These raid dens are pretty fun, so I'm excited for Scarlet Violet because I got to Sword Shield late, obviously, because we're playing it for the first time here on stream for the past however long, like month or two. And you know, Scarlet Violet's gonna be really cool because we're gonna be playing it from the start. And we'll get to do a lot more like end game type stuff, you know, and grinding without feeling like we're trying to rush before the next game comes out at all. Which I think is going to be just really sick. I think it's going to be a really fun time. It will be a really fun time. We still might kind of, you know, just go straight through the plot at first in Scarlet Violet, probably, and then after that, you know, do all the extra stuff. But it'll be really cool because, you know, in Scarlet Violet, we can shoot for stuff like getting the full Pokedex and all that. Definitely. Okay, Forest is the next mushroom search place. And so far, we haven't found... For doing 3 runs of raid dens, so far we have not had a single situation where we found more than 1 max mushroom after that. It's always been just 1. So, like I said before, I don't know if it's possible. I think it's possible from the wording of guides I looked at to find more than 1 after doing a few raid dens, but we haven't seen it happen. So if it's possible, maybe it's unlikely. Maybe. Not 100% on that, but it might be unlikely. Gotta go this way and through the other side of the forest. It says you're not exactly known for having the best luck. You know, that's true. Maybe my luck is the issue here. Maybe that's the problem. That probably is the real issue. My bad luck. That's why we're only finding 1 mushroom per 3. Maybe if it wasn't me, maybe if it was somebody else, we'd be finding like 3 every time. Maybe that's the issue. And I think we were already over here. So now we just need to go to the, one other cave. I guess we didn't check the northern cave either, the one by the desert. Like, we were by there doing the dens, but we didn't check it before coming down to these other locations. So that one could have a mushroom as well. Spot these Diglets sometimes. There's just so many though, like 18 more in Soothing Wetlands. Like, what is that? I was just trying to get the other item on the ground, not fight the Skorupi. The Skorupi wanted to throw down, so that's what's happening. Fucking Skorupi. Go. This way. All I see in my mind is mushrooms. Mushrooms everywhere. Taken over. It's all I can think about. Can't sleep. Mushroom fever. I mean, I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight is what I mean. It hasn't been more than one day of doing this, but it's going to wreck me. There's a Diglett up. How do you even... Oh, okay. You can just get it from right there. Okay, we got all the Diglett in the cave. Nice. It's not often that we found all the Diglett. Maybe this is the only time we found all the Diglett in one area. But been through this cave about 50 million times today, though. You know, I don't think we're gonna find any mushrooms this time, unless there's one in that northern cave. Unless there's one up here by Digging Pod. I don't think we checked in here. Are we gonna have to do like another raid? Get out of the way, Kangaskhan. Like, did I miss a mushroom? I think we checked all the spots. I think. Can't believe we couldn't defeat this Pokemon in one hit. I can't believe it! Psychic. Squid just said I'm not known for having the best of luck, and then the game is like, yeah, and I'm gonna show everyone that right now. Oh my god. So I guess we're doing another den right now. And then checking for another mushroom. Okay, this one is rock. I didn't mean to go to that. I need to switch Pokemon. This is obviously a Rockruff. Very obviously a Rockruff, which means Urshifu. Sometimes it do be that way, Squid. Sometimes it be that way. This is a Rockruff, I believe. See, Clara's here again. It is Rockruff. The Generation's puppy Pokemon. I do believe. Dynamax, and we can do Max. Max Knuckle. We haven't run into any Pokemon that Dark would be effective against, like Psychic. It's from Alola, Rockruff? Oh, you're right. Rockruff is from Alola. It's Alola's puppy Pokemon. Returning on an island in the Galar region. I think you can also get them off Isle of Armor, but just saying. Just saying. This one will at least be very quick because you got a very small shield. No, Rockruff avoided the attack. I don't think it's gonna matter though. I don't think it's gonna matter. No, it's not gonna matter. Done for. Tiny puppy is done for. I mean, you're talking about how we're about to destroy this puppy. Super effective. Rockruff is weak. Catch it. We'll catch the Rockruff. Why not? Why not? I don't know if we have a Rockruff or not, actually. Not sure. I'm not sure. See if we can get this one. Yes, we've adopted the puppy. Adopting the puppy. It's the right thing to do. The right thing to do. Okay, Rockruff, puppy Pokemon, rock type. This Pokemon can bond very strongly with its trainer, but it also has a habit of biting. It's not good. Raising a Rockruff for a long time can be challenging. You know, puppies do be biting. Mushrooms. I can't believe there hasn't been one in this fucking cave. Like, that would be the easiest place for there to be one in the game, is just like, nah, we're not gonna put it there. We're not gonna put it there. So now, this is our 4th den without seeing a max mushroom, so that's why I'm just searching for them immediately after doing one more. If we end up having to do more than this, that's gonna be some bullshit. But we're trying to get one more mushroom. One more mushroom. Do we have one of these? An Azumarill? Azurill, I mean, Azurill. I think we do. Yeah, we do. Sorry, Azurill. Because we only need one that we're not finding one now. Yeah, that's exactly why. That is the reason. Hands down, definitely. It's true. When you just need one more, it's gonna be like, no mushrooms for you. Okay, I don't think we found one in this cave or the North Cave all day. Literally at all. Like, they're supposed to appear in both of them. We found almost all the mushrooms that we found in the forest, actually. Almost all of them. Oh wait, we can go this way, that's right. The forest is like the mushroom place. That is Mushroom Town. You'd be thinking it's freaking... Oh my god, I can't remember the name of the town, the fairy one. Where's our mushroom? Final mushroom. Mushroom. I wonder if there's just always been one out already and we're just like going flying right past it every time. That's what's really happening. Like it's out here, and I just keep going right past it or something. Wouldn't that be fucked? If it was like out here, but we're just like missing it just barely. It's almost like mushrooms grow in forests or something. You know, I guess you're right. I guess mushrooms do grow. guess that's a thing. That's a real life thing. Mushrooms grow in forests and caves. Real life and in Pokemon. Interesting. Here you go, making me think about that. Yes! Yes! Got one. Got one. We are good now. We can get the next Gigantamax. Gonna be Toxtricity. Flapple would be a cool one too. I really do want to get Flapple as well. Okay, let's do it. Okay, Toxtricity. Gigantamax time. We're not going to see Gigantamax from Toxtricity this time. But it was a pretty good stream because we did get Gigantamax forms for... Was it just 2 Pokemon? Duraludon already had it. We got it for Toxtricity. Charizard already had it. We got it for Urshifu. Yeah, that's really it. It took us that long. It took us 3.5 hours to get Gigantamax Soup for 2 Pokemon. But, you know, that's okay, because now they can just Gigantamax for... And we'll have these Gigantamax Pokemon for the whole, like, Crown Tundra DLC. And we got a bunch of extra levels on them, too, so, like, we're gonna be set going into this. We're gonna be strong. Strong. So, right on. I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. If you did enjoy the stream and you haven't already, please like and subscribe. It helps the channel a lot. And we will be back again. We're doing Friday and Sunday for streams now. So we will be back again Friday at 6 p.m. Mountain Time, which is 8 p.m. Eastern. And I will see you all then. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Until next time, stay chill.